Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Been on an absolute tear lately playing our favorite game, Slay the Spire. 2 winning runs previously with both the Silent and the Defect. Defect run was the most recent and had a ton of fun with All for One, Claw, Scrape, that synergy we all know and love. So moving on to the Watcher, trying to complete Ascension 14 as we strive to reach Ascension 20 and beat the heart with all characters. So appreciate you guys coming out and let's get right to it. On the Watcher, and I mentioned this in my Defect video as well, really frequent where I would swap the starting relic as the Ascensions are climbing higher. Not that I'm questioning the value of it, because I certainly know that it's strong for the Watcher and for the Defect. Their starting relics kind of generally considered some of the weaker ones for the characters. And I say that, but looking at some of our other options, I guess transform 2 cards could really help us get an early synergy going, something to build towards. Some straight max HP to make up for our lower max HP on Ascension 14. Card removal, pretty low stakes. I think first run of the day, a little bit of RNG, but we could really set ourselves up for a winning run if we hit. Oh my gosh, okay. That is actually just a better version of some of the earlier, or the other Niao's Blessings. So I think we'll ditch 2 strikes and a defend. Guess I'll fear no evil. Nice. So already getting some stance enabling or stance switching cards. Worship, which maybe tells me we pick up something to build towards divinity as well. Devotion if we can see it. I like that swap with the Astrolabe. Astrolabe, however you pronounce it. I do want to leave open the option to fork to the left if I don't decide that I want to take on 2 elites. Although actually I can veer left and avoid all but 1 if absolutely necessary. Go this way at first. Don't believe I can kill both. Goes up to 12. We would have, let's see, down to 1, back up to 3, 3 energy. Actually, we could just vigilance out of it if needed. This will do, and then we'll go right back in. Nice. Snow started falling just recently. We've been having a lot of weather where I live. It's been, I don't enjoy going out in the snow as much as I used to when I was young, but really enjoy watching it safely and comfortably from inside. Layering Prostrate on top of our Worship that we've already picked up. With a single upgrade, if we're able to find one, could allow us to enter Divinity with some regularity. I will not, even though it would be nice to upgrade, I think the Eruption upgrade, reducing its overall cost, is a lot more important for our general survivability. Alright, we can actually Erupt and not take any damage. Go ahead and do that. $10 damage. Actually, I should still hit him just to make sure we're able to kill him next turn. Take 2. If we get any other retain cards, since we'll be holding on to Worship in most fights once we draw it, definitely would like to see an Establishment before the boss if possible, but anytime would be great. Have not added any means of scrying. We skipped that 3rd eye on our first card drop. Wave of the hand, you're always going to want to be putting up some defense as the watcher, so. Avoid erupting just yet. Debating the value of... Nah, I shouldn't need to. Whether or not it's worth playing Simmering Fury this turn, but we should have a means of entering our Wrath stance. And we do. And he's gone. Bowling Bash situational, but multi-enemy fights, which we have kind of yet to run into, could pose a little bit of an issue. I don't find Empty Body... Might grab an Empty Fist if we see one, definitely an Empty Mind for the draw, but we've already got quite a few means, you know, 2 means of entering Wrath, 2 means of entering Calm. I feel really good not picking up an Empty Body yet. Oh, would have loved to buy that membership card. Damaru, ugh. Love Cut Through Fate. Brilliance would be amazing. Awesome. Single energy, but fairly high damage card. Damn. I think since we got the worship, just speeding up our divinity process. Normally I wouldn't buy Damaru, however you pronounce it, but got to adapt to the hand that we're dealt. Let's see. I don't think we necessarily need to be afraid of elites at this point. Actually, can I rest before the next elite if I decide to take it on? I can. Okay. Help speed up us reaching our divinity state. I think in ideal scenario we could reach it in by like turn 2 or turn 3 with Damaru plus worship. Wave of the hand, really, really strong. We'll do wave. Contemplated the Bowling Bash just in case we run into sentries for our elite fight, but I don't think that's what we'll do. Got Fear No Evil. Awesome. Can I just kill you? 22, 12, 26, 48. Yeah. Give me back that 1 gold. Not creating any cards yet. Wallop is just so nice. If you're in eruption state, you draw it, but you can't escape. Boosting your damage to allow you to gain more block. Just super useful, I find. Bowling Bash, nice. Oh man. Got him set up for weakness next go round. Honestly, was thinking about trying to stay in. Actually, no, we can. Ah, still not gonna kill him. It's alright though. Oh, I could have hit him. Just 2 attacks, man. or that. Vulnerable first turn, okay. Second wave feels a little bit too much. Drawing back an eruption or any of our stance enabling cards. Maybe getting a little bit too heavy on stance shifts, but I think on the whole we're okay. Damn little chest. Not nothing though. Great time for Bowling Bash. Contemplated. All right, let's see. 20 damage being put out. We'll gain 11 block. If I weaken Wallop for 3, 14. Take 8 damage. Oh, we've already got 4 block actually from our prostrate. Okay. Might be overvaluing the extra turn of weak, but and then once Meditate is upgraded, we could grab Fear No Evil back. We could grab a lot of different things, as well as the Eruption, I mean. Fight. I think the power will be more use to us early on, at least. All right, talked about maybe gaining some retain cards that hopefully we could find an establishment to pair with. See about that. Take the curse. Oh, it's a curse I can't get rid of though. Oh my gosh, the Mental Fortress would be so nice. Can't be afraid to use our potions here if we deem it necessary. Upgraded Wallop could be nice for this fight. Just do I wait till I have a fuller hand? More damage too? Probably. Yikes. We need attack. We have no attack. Risk getting the prostrate out so that I could potentially enable worship to be played. That triple damage could be the difference. I think it's gonna be. Nice. We were able to play around with the divinity pretty well. I am happy about how that went. Vulnerable. Don't have to worry as much about scaling up damage since we'll be entering Wrath. It's either Indignation or Meditate. I think bringing back two stance switching cards be really valuable. Now he does a big attack next turn. Got Distilled Chaos to maybe get us out of a jam if we need it. And okay to be in Wrath state because we can break him. Break his mode. 14. Yeah, just enough, jeez. Would like to have exited Wrath, but see what we get. Defend Wallop, Fear No Evil? No, I don't have enough energy. Do I need to Fear No Evil, actually? Extra damage would be great, though. He's already down to 180. Yeah. That's a good hit. Want to weaken. It's going to be a little bit more defensive. Wave of the Hand, protect. Do need some block. Guess we're just sitting pretty here. 3 damage. I kind of want to wait for next turn to enter Divinity. Might not have been a great play there. Protect, Fear No Evil. Alright, Erupt Indignation, although I want some block. Oh, damn. I need to think about that. I guess the Shimmering Fury will override if we enter Divinity because of Damaru. Is good to know for the future. We're entering Divinity so frequently, I think it's Deva form. Gonna try and upgrade it when we can to not make it be ethereal. Calling Bell could actually increase our max HP. Chris Key, we just gotta be wary. It is kind of early in the run to take it. We're gonna be maybe seeing quite a few chests. But that kind of goes with the Darkstone period. Because it's just when we obtain them, we could still remove them afterwards. This, we will not be removing the curse that we obtain. Energy's good. Alright, early shop. Oh, would love to see Vampire event since we've got Blood Vials. Be able to keep our max HP and just get some more sustain. I can meditate to exit my stance. Indignation, Wave of the Hand, Protect. Adding a lot of dazes, but and we're about to draw all three of them. Yeah, damn. That is not great. I think we draw more cards when we enter Divinity, though, and we will be entering Divinity. I thought we did. Oh, save the potion. Take the hit. Not great with the retain cards that we have. I think Scry, maybe something we're missing to avoid some status effects that we don't want to see, things like that. Be ending in Calm a lot. Panic Button is better than it appears, I think. 2 skills. So what skills? Probably gonna just hit a defend. More likely than not. Which isn't the worst thing, but we'll get rid of our curse. So the way this works, it says cannot gain block for 2 turns. I'm fairly certain the turn you play it on counts as one of those turns. So this actually is a really good kind of, oh shit, break glass in case of emergencies kind of card. Let's see. Still want to potentially keep gold to remove as well for a curse. Does this just delay the inevitable? Enemies who put up a big hit, if we can't put up block the following turn, what is that going to do for us? And we don't have like a rush down or an empty mind. to draw more. Don't necessarily want this clogging up our draw as much. And then Empty Fist. Got 6 attacks. Honestly, we could add another attack. We might actually be a little bit light. With our idol, we should make plenty of gold up. Alright, trying to hit vampires. Not exactly what I wanted. Bowling bash, please. Pretty please. Okay, lowest HP first, and you guys are buffing. So wallop. Knock you down. Alright, taking like 5 damage, I think. Wave of the Hand. Wave of the Hand, Vigilance like water. God, I need draw, I need draw. Pretty good for not having multi-enemy attacks. Follow up just to help finish off an enemy. Still maybe don't have quite enough draw to add it, but I can't just avoid adding decent attacks forever. Nice, so their cost will not actually be affected. That is great for us. We do have a means of exiting stance also. This is not looking too bad actually. I mean, we can just play everything. Don't need to see Deva. Don't need to see Worship. This will get stuck in our hand since we'll be retaining it if it comes high cost. Although at 2 cost on average, it is going to be lower. These high cost cards could be lower, but they could completely brick our draw. I at least want some form of block. Block and a means of exiting. Maybe we could get a Wrath Enabler. Get our Eruption. Or Indignation or something. Okay, no, did not get any of that. Worth popping the Stance Potion. I feel like I could definitely kill him. 22, 18, 18. Yeah, we can definitely kill him. Yeah, and more. Can I put up 10 block, though? Almost. Yeah, save the potion, man. Come on. Okay. Empty Fist, get some energy back. We will Fear No Evil. Oh, and like water. Kinda stinky. $12. He's not vulnerable or anything. Dang, man. Nice. Making room for a fairy in a bottle. Amazing. Brilliance is the scaling attack that we need. Elite. We could rest. Man, I want vampire events so bad. Wrath, Wallop, Vigilance. Alright, 40 damage. Got 31 block. We get out of this, we're taking 40, 68. Now we gotta kill. We have a halved. 34 damage, we've got plenty of block. I think was doing the math for Bullying Bash like we had to kill this guy first, but we did not have to. Ooh, stuck in Wrath. We can weaken though. Yeah, definitely weaken. So Simmering Fury is how we were getting extra. There was a couple of occasions where I was like, where are we getting all this extra draw? Simmering Fury is the answer. $22.9, yep. That'll do the trick. Amazing Wrath Enabler. Probably don't need to see it. Take our chances with that. Really don't like snack oil that much, so let's see, can we get any 0 cost? Nothing that's gonna help us. Thought maybe we could avoid damage there. And like I said, snack oil is not really what I would call a high priority for us. Conclude is AoE that we may need in an elite fight on this floor. Yeah, I'll take it. Going back and forth on that one, but I think that's the right choice. Can we keep just fighting without resting? I don't think we can. Alright, Curse Key. Oof. Kind of want the max HP. Ooh. Damn, so with Panic Button, this actually... Calipers is a pretty good play. Or sorry. With Calipers, Panic Button could be a good play if we see it again. This way I can get 2 question marks and an elite. Nah, man. Not me, no way. Alright, Tantrum. Tantrum, Indignation, Defend, Meditate. Alright, no means of exiting Wrath if we were to enter it. But could we kill 28, 22? Yeah, we definitely can. And with the wallop, yeah, this makes the most sense to me. Damn. So weak and vulnerable on the first turn for all enemies. Really solid. More Scry, I love Cut Through Fate. Not too thrilled about seeing him. We might kind of slow play this in terms of not entering Wrath as much as we otherwise would. Scrying is definitely going to help us. Wave Wallop, Third Eye. Wave Vigilance, Third Eye. Give us some extra energy on the next turn. One damage is fine. Think we might need the extra energy. Nice, great turn. Oh my god, yes. Don't want to exit stance. I know it's not super highly valued by, it seems like kind of the upper echelon of Slay the Spire players, but green card, 0 cost, could be any attack. And again, I think this isn't just Watcher only attacks. Could be Ironclad attacks, could be, I guess Ironclad would be the best case scenario, some high cost, really high damage attacks, but I think Foreign Influence. Are we getting too big for our britches? Trying to make one more elite happen. I don't think so. I'd love for Deva Form to stick around even if we don't play it initially. Damn, so do we really just not play anything this turn? Take 7? I think we do. I don't want to lose. Man, can I just kill him though? If I'm taking 4 HP, hang on. Let's do the math here. 9, 22, 18, 40, 49. You wouldn't be dead. Yeah, don't take damage. Or don't take. We're taking his damage, but don't take more damage than you have to. Give me an attack. Okay, sure. Whatever, I'll take it. Damn, Enrico, okay. Judgment is awesome. Definitely wanna... I think, was that 2 campfires in a row? Oh man. Or no, not 2 in a row. Different paths. Oh, I hate these guys though. Hate them. Just so I can hold on to the protect. Man, that opening tantrum with Akabeko is so gnarly. I definitely want to weaken. Alright. Should have plenty of block. And nothing really to farm up. Nothing to increment in terms of relics. No HP gain that we could get. I like the idea of a retained calm card, but we just aren't drawing enough, man. And this, I mean, it gives us draw in a way, but it's just very slow means of adding draw. Skip. Just seems like between all of our different methods that we have, we're usually able to exit stance. I am gonna rest. I was really hoping for a tantrum right off the bat, just lay into her. Alright, 17. We were going to draw this worship anyways and end up retaining it. Don't think we'll play it next turn, but good to kind of get it out into our hand. And the bowling bash was just not as useful. Was hoping for wave of the hand, but we will make do. Smites are good. I like all of that. We are going to have practically no means of block, though. Instead of that, do we worship? Next turn we should enter Divinity. We'll have Protect. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. No, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. God, such overkill. I can't. Alright, Eruption, Devaform, conclude. I was a little bit worried I might regret not exiting Wrath. Did not end up paying for it. I think it is worth. Take a little damage. It's fine. Weakness is important to me. Alright, Don't kill yourself unnecessarily. How did I freaking... Did I not just get this out of my hand? I guess I reshuffled. Madness. Alright. Indignation. Fear no evil, then. I should have struck first. No, actually, this is perfect. Yeah, this is perfect. It's all going according to plan. Alright. Worship, defend, defend. I was gonna say, it's gotta be like mostly or all attacks. Alright, so we're gonna get, hopefully, enough attacks. Don't want to override Divinity with Wrath. Man, feels like we might be cutting it close here. Try and... Okay, actually that's good. That's really good. That's a great card for us to draw. How much HP does this guy even have? 137. We'll be in Divinity. That's 18 damage. I want to draw my Brilliance. It's going to do a lot of damage for us. In which case I don't even need to see... I don't even need to see that one. Judging the Collector. Love it. I mean, Divinity Ragnarok, 15 times 5, 75 damage. It's pretty swell. Second Judgment, though, could be great. Vault, depending on... Vault. We're good with potions. I don't know if 6 attacks is really... You're playing 6 cards. I need to think of it that way. 4 and influence counts as 2. I guess on those terms, it's not like we're going infinite. Definitely not. Way too big of a deck. We don't have too many means of getting extra energy. We don't have a flurry of blows that we're bringing back a ton. God, for the stance. Runic. I know it's good. I probably undervalue it. Part of me is like, just try and get to 5 energy, but I think we made the right call. Definitely hitting an early shot as early as we can. Got this one. Okay. Not a turn for eruption. We will survey our surroundings. Might need to see those two. And actually, in terms of energy, we do have the Deva form, which in super long fights, whereas Win will want the most energy, that hopefully we'll be able to play. Alright, 24. Yeah, get the weakness out. Okay, we can't exit. Eruption, indignation, tantrum, follow-up, empty fist. Hopefully get a potion after this. I like Halt Plus, but it's the age-old question of this run. Do we have enough draw? On turns we play Simmering Fury, yes. We could try and scry for it. Who's our boss? Time Eater, okay. God, I'd love a Spirit Shield. Would love a Spirit Shield. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Okay. I think Skip will not... Okay, good, good. multi-hit enemies. That'll be good. Oh my gosh, that is amazing. Just before shop. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And like no upgraded cards. Come on, man. Choose and add 5 cards? Bro. 5 cards is a lot. We're scrying, but not scrying that much. This just feels a little bit crazy. We do have another chance at a shop, right? Question marks only. Hit these question marks. Yeah, so we're going this way. Try and hit these. And pray for another shop. Is this like the library event where it's 20 different cards that you can choose from, or is it... That I'm just not sure of. Dang, thinking ahead. Especially upgraded, an amazing card. And actually the cards, I shouldn't worry as much about the upgrades. I'm gonna upgrade my Apotheosis when I can. This is draw. We need draw. This is draw. We need draw. This is draw. We're not going to be playing Flurry of Blows in our fight. Kind of think Ambrosia could be good. This just is very unreliable, or we don't know what we're going to get out of it. Could put us in Wrath in a bad state. Could take us out of Wrath when we don't want to. Tang. Tiny Chest is going to screw us, give us a treasure chest when we don't want it with Curse Key. Something else we're going to have to avoid. I mean, we have Retain because of Runic, so thinking ahead loses some value in terms of putting cards back. I want to see what this is. Oh, so you have to add it, damn. I'm actually not too upset with that. Not too upset at all. Realized I was muted, so sorry. Thank you guys for joining the channel. Let's see. All right. Getting really close to facing the time meter in Act 3. If you're familiar with Slay the Spire. Yeah, I just realized that. Thank you for letting me know. It's wintertime here, so using a lot of tissues and stuff. Trying to be considerate. Alright, we have Curse Key. Definitely going to... I think we'll avoid the curses. Even though, I mean, we've got a 40 card deck, so... Wouldn't be the worst thing, but we don't quite have enough draw. I don't think. We'll skip it. If we see a red, large one. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I grew it myself. Rutha, I'm doing great today. Thank you so much for asking. Oh, nice. Was not counting on another shot, but this actually could be good for us. I mean, removing any basic strike at this point would be good. Haven't picked up a ton more defense. The temporary decks, I just don't find the temporary decks to be that useful. By the time you play a ton of attacks to gain decks, you don't have enough energy left to play defense to take advantage of it. My experience with this game, Rutha, is amazing. I started playing it. It's kind of an older game. I think it's like 9 or 10 years old, but I just started playing in the past 6 months or so, and it has been so much fun. I have sunk, I want to say like 300 hours into it, but it's simple in kind of the execution and how you play. You could beat it in like an hour technically, but every time you do beat it, the Ascension can increase and the difficulty can increase. And it just adds a lot of nuance and fun challenges to the game that I really enjoy. I think I'm not in love with a lot of what I'm seeing. More vulnerability could be good. Omamori, that could actually encourage us to open a chest, because we're going to see one more for sure. Omamori, then I think vulnerable. Yeah, this game actually you only play solo. It's a single player roguelike card building game. So these are different cards that I can purchase in a shop. But I'll move on. Basically, you start down at the bottom, you kind of pick a fork in the road, and then you follow the path all the way to the boss for whatever act that you're in. And a lot of random kind of events. Bosses can be random. The fights at each node can be random also. Nice. So we did take Omamori. This will prevent us from taking a curse, and we have an item that gives us extra energy in every fight. But whenever we open a chest that isn't a boss chest, we would gain a curse. So that just blocked that for us. Letter opener, okay. Not playing a ton of skills, but a little bit of damage helps. Okay. Looks like we'll be taking some damage. For sure. On stream, this is the best game, I think, for me in terms of being able to engage with people and still play. I have done a couple games with my friends. Like Chained Together is one where you're like trying to climb up from hell all the way up to heaven, quote unquote. And it's a lot of fun to play with friends, but a little bit more chaotic for sure than this gameplay, which pretty chill, which I appreciate. All right, nothing to bring back. I think we'll just defend. Not happy to see this guy. Also, I'm playing this game on PC, but it's also sold for mobile. So I know a lot of people who play this on mobile, and it's basically the same. I think the pathing might be a little different, and like the not the resolution, but like the proportions of the game are a little bit scaled up differently. But it's an awesome game if you have FPS games. The only FPS games I really play are for fun, just like Counter-Strike with my friends. Not really. I will say I'm more of like the games I play in my own free time are like RPGs, really story-driven kind of games. The super fast-paced kind of can be, I won't say overwhelming, but it's tough for a guy like me. All right, well, he's already vulnerable. That's good. Make him more vulnerable. And this enemy is kind of unique. He puts out a lot of attack, but every attack that I do will reduce his strength. So basically, I'm trying to put out more damage than he is to make sure he doesn't hit me for a big attack. So like he's doing 120 damage right now. Huge, huge, huge amount. Let's see, what can we do here? Wave of the hand, we could make him weak. Alright. A couple different ways to go. Wave the hand. Put a little bit of weakness on him. And there's a lot of like statuses as part of this game. So that's another part of it. You're trying to debuff enemies, buff yourself up. But just a lot of strategy that can go into it. But obviously the randomness of, you know, what cards are you drawing just makes for a really fun time. All right, how many cards have I played? I think I've already played 3. And wave could be good. Already got a fair amount of block. Let's see here. Nice. That's my big attack. And then he's already vulnerable. Yeah, we'll take the follow-up. Personally, I don't quite have the bankroll to pay someone for art. I do appreciate the offer though. But yeah, we're gonna. I tried to be nice, but it happens way too frequently on Twitch, unfortunately. I appreciate the call out, Cassia. I should get a little siren alert or something for people to post. All right, I've entered Divinity. So this character, there's 4 different characters you can play as. This character, their kind of shtick is all about entering different stances. So Wrath and Calm are the most common ones. Wrath, you do double damage, but you take double damage. And then Calm, there's certain cards that like interplay with Calm, but the biggest aspect of that, when you leave Calm, you gain energy, which that's what I use to play my cards. So I've entered Divinity, which is kind of the rarest of the stances. You have to have certain cards to get to it, or relics. But you do triple damage and you don't take any extra damage, which is really, really powerful. So I might do a number on this guy. Let's see what we're drawing. I basically just want to draw attacks. Alright. Holy crap, I've got 84 block. I didn't even realize how much I had built up. That's huge. Alright, how do I want to do this? I could just vault. I think that would kill him, if I'm not mistaken. Dang, this, honestly, I maybe would have been able to kill this guy. Getting him really low. If I had drawn Sanctity, I think we maybe had a chance. $176, damn, dude. Getting this guy low. I think Like we are, we are set on most of these. All right, 4 max. Wait, we still have an Omamori. Use the Omamori. Get a little heal. We'll lose the conclude. These other cards could be really valuable for us against the boss. I just bit the shit out of my cheek. Oh my god. Hate when that happens. Now for the next week, I'll keep fighting that same spot, of course. Alright, Smith. Cheap Apotheosis. And then just really kind of praying that we draw our Apotheosis early, but we've got some insurance. We've got Fairy in a Bottle, we've got Divinity, so any turn where I draw mostly just attacks, oh my god. The gods were smiling on us today. Alright, Cut Through Fate, Empty Fist, or Erupt? No reason to Erupt yet. Yeah, just take a look at what we got coming down the pipe. I mean, I like all that. Fear no evil. Nah. Okay. Damn, we got a full ass hand. Extra draw, love it. We always have the Divinity Potion to exit Wrath Stance if we need it, so gotta keep that in mind. And we do want to scry at some point. I don't need the extra draw from Simmering Fury. And am I gonna enter? No, I'm not entering Divinity. One less card, what the hell? Maybe I do need the extra draw. Okay. We prostrate. Oh. I did not even realize we had one card to play. Damn, that changes everything. Holy shit. That was a horrible misplay on my part. Head in the game, bud. Come on. Alright, we've got Calipers. We should try and build up as much block as possible. 36 is a good way to start. Brilliance, we need to get it out there. Alright. I think he's going to use his next turn to heal himself. We can use that as our opportunity to play some of our powers, like water. I mean, really, I should build up block is what I should do. I mean, I got 6 energy. I could try and tap him out. Nice. Okay, he healed himself up. Can we do enough? Feels like a divinity. Unless do I have... No, I don't. Feels like we need to enter divinity now. And I've got 12 cards to play with, right? Yeah. Alright, we're gonna weaken the shit out of him. Get plenty of block for us that we can carry forward. Dude's dead. Ascension 14 down. 3 characters, 3 successful runs. Silent, Defect, now Watcher. First runs of the day have been successes. Past 2 streams. Or well, I should say all runs that we've had over the past 2 streams have been successful. That is gotta be a record for me on stream. Hell yeah. Appreciate folks who came hung out in the chat. Awesome run. I think we have enough time to get another one going. So move on to Ascension 15 with the Ironclad.